was going. 716, stand up. Mecca on the beat. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a glitch. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, geek bright. Superstar life, make these lanes hate right.
Do you love? Are you for sure? Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa.
L'chaim. Yeah. Like I said, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to Talkie Is Tuesday. As you know, I'm here, Dennis Holmes. I'm here with Ron Thomas.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We are in the building, y'all. And y'all know this is special, but it's always gonna be the same. Ron, hit him with that. What happened, baby?
What happened, baby? What happened? Okay, Dennis. The man been talking all year. Jake Paul been talking all year, talking big boy shit all year. He been talking for the past 2 years. 2 years. This motherfucker been talking for 2 years. Why you not talking now, Jake? Jake, why you not talking now, Jake? Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out. Shout out to Anthony Joshua.
All right, why are we talking about celebrity boxing and a thing that doesn't matter?
Hey, it matters, man. It matters. Because
why are we talking about a boxer who hasn't had a legit fight in his entire fucking career? Why?
Because when you run your mouth for 2 years, and
but
you
Ron, he made $92 million. He made majority of the money off that fight. It didn't matter if he got knocked out or not. That was his promotion.
Hey.
He made majority of the money. I'm sorry, nobody in life has ever gotten me interested in a Jake Paul fight. I didn't watch it. I didn't care. It's meaningless. It's a meaningless fight.
I agree. But he got his ass whipped. You understand? And we here to talk about it.
Well, of course, because he went up against an actual boxer. What do you expect?
Oh, he thought he just was gonna be scripted.
I mean, if we're really gonna go there, he only took the fight because the Tank Davis thing fell apart. That's the only reason why he took that fight to begin with.
Yeah, he had to make sure he made up for that money.
And my next one, what happened, baby? DK Metcalf, keep your hands to your damn self.
Man, he did nothing wrong, man. What are you talking about?
Man, fuck
he did
that.
nothing
fuck
wrong.
That.
What are you talking
fuck
about?
that. You just lost $40 million. Fuck
40
man. He did nothing wrong, man.
It wasn't worth no $40 million, whatever he did.
Keep your hands to yourself. Why is it?
Man, that's the second time he's had the same interaction with that fan. This has been 2 years now. No.
Right.
Fuck.
Why is it every time when somebody get into a...
Now, I'm not gonna sit here, Ian, and make it seem like 100% of the blame is on DK. No, I'm gonna give him a good 80%. I'm gonna give the other 20% out there to the NFL PA or whoever is in charge of NFL security. Because if he had an interaction with that fan, then that fan should have been on there, not to buy tickets to none of DK's games.
Dennis, I can't. No. No. Why the fuck you gonna walk your happy ass over there? Why you were not concentrating on the game?
Right. That's true. But I'm just saying at the same pace, you know, if he had an interaction with a fan and he reported to y'all, so he did what he was supposed to do the first time. He reported to you. He had an interaction with a fan. He reported to you. Now, as you being NFLPA, as y'all being $1 billion company, all right, somebody should have had their eyes on this fan that he shouldn't be able to enter in no more DK Metcalf's games. Obviously, they got an issue. Not only did he enter into the game, he bought a ticket right behind their fucking bench.
Right.
He knew what he was
Right,
doing.
that's what I'm saying.
I never said that the fan was 100% right. He knew what he was doing, but at the end, DK lost $40 million. Ain't worth from losing no damn $40 million.
I mean, still.
I mean, you bring up somebody's family, I don't care who you are.
I ain't hear about no family. I seen the videos. I ain't hear about no family.
That's where I was gonna go. Why is it every time somebody get into something in the NFL that bring up, he called me this, he called me that, he called me the N-word? Why is it?
Because that's what happens. Because the fan was a coward, and I'm gonna say this again, because that fan was a coward, he had to go low and talk about a man's family. I would have punched him too. I wouldn't have
said nothing to him.
Right. He just don't even go over there.
He would have been talking for 3.5 hours to his fucking self.
Don't even go over there. You know he a troll. Why you will you've been having the same problem with this fan for a long time. But you gonna go over there. So now you lost 40-something million. Got to be more careful.
Got to, but at the end of the day, if this is what you wanted to get yourself into, then that's that, man. But at the end of the day, Ryan, like I've been telling you for years, guess what team he plays for? The Steelers. And what did I tell you about that Steelers wide receiver room?
Yeah.
Burn it down. Burn it to the ground.
Yeah.
It's always an issue coming out of that Steelers wide receiver room.
I never seen nothing like it, Dennis. They get talent, wide receivers, but
get all the talent in the world. Burn it down.
I never seen no shit like this in my life.
Look, they're good enough to go to the playoffs every year. That's all I gotta say. So
they're good enough to not have a losing season.
No.
22 years in a row. 22 years in a row.
No. My last one, what happened, baby? And this dude took a shot at me. He know he
took a shot. He took a shot at your team, not at you.
He took a shot at my team.
Yeah.
At my team.
I mean, Ryan, your team has been playing like shit.
I know. But I didn't say that. But I don't say my team going to the Super Bowl every year. Yes or no?
No. Only this guy.
I mean, you could. I mean, we all laugh. We laugh.
I would tell everybody my team ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude said every year, my team gonna go to the Super Bowl. Stop it.
17.
Y'all get like
every year.
Y'all the AFC Dallas Cowboys.
What team is this, Ron?
The Baltimore Ravens.
The AFC Dallas Cowboys. Why you say that, Ron?
Wait, hold on.
Let him tell a statement. Why you say that, Ron?
Because y'all get. Wait a minute. Let me finish. He coming from the chest now. Because every year y'all get everybody hypes up every year. Y'all got a top 5 linebacker, a top 5 pass rush,
top 5 safety. Top 5 safety. They ain't got top 5 pass. Top 5 safety.
A top 5 running back, a top 3 quarterback. Every year, y'all, you do this every year, BJ. Every motherfucking year. We go to Super Bowl every year.
Ron, I got one thing to say to you. Ron, I can't believe you're about to have me defend BJ, but the Baltimore Ravens are not the Dallas Cowboys of the AFC. Let me
That's what he
explain something
said.
to you.
He said because they get them hyped up. That's what he said.
They get all the fans hype up every year.
Hyped up for nothing.
But can I tell you the main difference between the two?
Well, no, but
What?
that was the thing that he was saying though. He didn't put it in full contents of what you about to say. Well, go ahead. You can say it.
Say it.
At least the Baltimore Ravens have won 2 Super Bowls in the last 25 years.
Yeah. They only been around for
At least the Baltimore Ravens have had MVPs that have been in the NFL. They're not the Dallas Cowboys at all. At least they meet certain expectations. The Cowboys don't do that at all.
Wait a minute. Here come BJ.
I
I'm
can't
glad.
believe you're about to have me.
Come on in here. I
Man.
told you I would get you, BJ. The other day you took that shot at my team. And you cannot say you did not say it because I recorded the whole thing, BJ.
Man, wait a minute is what he said.
Yo, I was
The
downstairs.
other day you were
You
talking.
always
Ethan.
somewhere you ain't supposed to be. I knew you was gonna say that shit, so I said you gonna come on here. He
I
gonna say
said
I was this, I was that. No,
I was just talking.
if you
I
say
was
something-
talking to my wife, and I said, "I'm not about to go watch Talk of Ish. I'm not watching that shit today." And
Oh, you
I
watching
just
it,
happened to click the notification. It was like you always got a top 5 linebacker. I was like, "Please don't say the Ravens." And then yo said, "Yo, bitch, what?"
So
So no,
Raekwon-
hold on. So first of all, good afternoon, good evening. I hope y'all all is well. Hope y'all is blessed and everything in between. Ron, I missed the beginning of your statement, Ron. Where did this start from, Ron? Can you please restart your conversation and tell me how did this come about?
The other day you were talking to Ethan and you said about the Falcons and the Rams. Ain't nobody want to watch that game. That's what you said.
Goddamn right. I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Okay. For you saying that shit, when? Oh, my bad. You're on the couch.
Oh, Wayne on no motherfucking couch. We still got a fucking chance. Don't get. You know what? I just said I was gonna try to stop cussing next year, and then I got people like this one.
I don't know how you keep thinking you gonna stop cussing when all you do is cuss.
No, I don't, yo. I changed my life.
Hey,
Sir,
I'm
you
working
know
on
you said
myself.
you on live
Wait,
TV,
wait, wait,
sir.
wait.
I want to make sure
Wait
you
a minute.
live, all right? Let me get out the way. And you just said a cuss word in the 2 minutes.
Wait, hold on, Dennis. Can I ask a genuine question? And I can't believe you're having me defend BJ. By the way, hi BJ, how you doing?
Hello, sir.
But can I ask a genuine question?
What's the question?
All right. So Dennis's team, you gonna be in the playoffs, right? You got your ticket punch.
Yeah, everybody got their ticket punch.
I'm a Chicago
Yeah,
Bears
Ron.
fan. I got my ticket punch, right? So why is Ron Thomas talking when the Falcons get eliminated and be on the same couch as the Ravens? What are you talking about?
I'm talking because
Hold on. Correct
Wait.
yourself because the Ravens are not eliminated.
player.
Bro,
Y'all
No,
don't got
and
more
player from the
Yeah.
Himalaya, player from the other side of the world.
DJ.
The facts is the
Your
fact
quarterback
that the
gonna
Ravens.
be out.
So,
Your quarterback got a bat issue.
let me know when y'all get a quarterback.
Oh,
We
shit.
got one. He in.
You don't.
Like
If
your
you got
quarterback.
three, you don't got one. Fuck wrong with him.
Hey, BJ, you know, on the side note, I was somewhere and I seen some Old Bay hot sauce. I said, I got to take a picture of this shit.
No,
I'ma send it
lock
to you.
in. No, lock in on his sweet and sour ass. Lock in.
Yo, you gonna stop selling my shit too, yo.
Uh,
I realized that when I listened to it the other day. I was like, this motherfucker stole my shit and used it on me. I was crazy.
Now, back to this.
Mm-hmm.
You know you fucked up, right, BJ? You know you fucked up. Though you said that to Ethan the other day.
But did he?
But in the comments, I told you I would get you. I said, keep on. I said, keep on, BJ.
Button, sir. Why did you do that? You hit the wrong button.
I said, keep on, BJ.
This boy.
That's it.
Cut it out, Ron. Please stop.
But you still in the screen. What the hell's going on?
I know because this new camera I gotta unplug it.
Oh, you blame it on the video.
Hey,
now.
technical difficulties, y'all. It happens, production wise. It happens.
He is production, so I can't even say nothing like we got a production team. He is production, y'all. Just want to let you know.
I literally been producing shows since 12 o'clock.
Ron wouldn't know that because his team never produced anything besides
shit.
28
Oh,
to 3 lows.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
But what your team done for you lately? Not a damn thing.
They are
They
white.
nothing. They finna be on the couch.
Tyler Huntley, I'll be out that motherfucker looking like Who's the best running? I was ready to say Michael Vick, but he ain't the best running passing quarterback.
Man, I would say Randall Cunningham, but I'm.
I was ready to say that too, but
Don't
Tyler
you
Huntley
disrespect
out there
Randall
versus the
Cunningham.
Falcons.
Don't y'all disrespect Randall Cunningham or Michael Vick. You better say he gonna be out there running like a fucking what's that white boy who played for the Saints?
No.
Oh, hey, we
Tyler
ain't talking
Huntley
about
versus the
baseball.
Falcons right now be out there looking like a prime Cam Newton.
No, see now you disrespecting Cam Newton. Don't you ever do no shit like that? You disrespect Cam Newton.
I was in my house. I was just chilling. I wasn't even supposed to be.
Yo, every Tuesday, if you say
like,
something about that man, every Tuesday he coming back at you.
I got our vacation start today. I'm off for 12 days, yo. I just took a nap so I can play the game tonight. I just got up. I went to go try to find me something to eat. Couldn't find me nothing to eat. Don't let that upset me. None of that. And then I had to get on talking-ish, and I got this motherfucker here with that.
He just said
after he said he ain't cussing, we gonna start a swear jar. We're gonna start a swear jar. That's what we gonna
do. We're gonna start a swear jar for him to get a real hat. Take off that stale ass hat he got on. What's wrong with him?
You cussed again.
Okay. What you want me to put on my Georgia Bulldog hat? Oh, my bad. You don't got no college football team. My bad.
Hold on. Hold on. I'll be back. Ethan, hold it down. I'll be right back.
Is producer Ian now behind the scenes eating his pasta, enjoying this nice show?
Eating his pasta and enjoying this nice show.
No.
Yeah, I got some pasta.
What's up, Deborah?
Bet to you, Dennis.
Deborah, but no, we're gonna put it on Ian, man. I know Ian got some stuff to talk about. Matter of fact, Ian, go ahead, man. Talk your smack, man. Because
I'll be right back.
I think I know what you're about to talk about, and I'm gonna be back on my little bit of surprise. I got a little surprise for you. A little surprise.
Look, when it comes to what happened, baby, I got 4 for this week.
Hey. Say the one I want you to save for last.
The one I'm saving for last, that is going to be for Dennis Holmes. Now, the first what happened, baby.
So I'm trying to figure out how we doing a show and nobody on the screen.
Unfortunately, this is out of my control. If I wasn't having my face full of pasta, I would have my video on right now. But unfortunately, I do not.
Don't worry about it. I'm coming back.
So
now, when it comes to what happened,
Ron,
baby, the first one I gotta say.
See that, Ron? I don't talk about it much, Ron, but I got it. Don't ever get it twisted. Fuck your Georgia Bulldogs.
All right, I'm ready.
Don't ever. You see that?
The first
Buckeyes, baby.
Yeah, the first what happened, baby, that I have is a group of 5 teams in college football. Tulane, James Madison. At least James Madison put up something of a fight, but it was kind of ridiculous that Tulane lost to Ole Miss earlier in the year. You have a rematch in the first round just for Ole Miss just to dog walk them once again. It was an absolute tragedy. Tulane being in there, group of 5. James Madison was outmatched by Oregon from top to finish. So that's my first what happened, baby. The group of 5 teams shouldn't have been there. Honestly, you should have had Notre Dame. You should have had BYU. Both those teams would have been better. Leading into my second segue, Notre Dame and USC ending their historic rivalry since 1948. Notre Dame choosing to go to BYU and have Catholics versus Mormons as opposed to having Notre Dame versus USC. It is a tradition that's being lost. And once again, it is a downfall of college football. The fact that we're seeing all these rivalries being taken away from us in college football. It is a travesty that college football is losing all their rivalries. I cannot stand for it. So yeah, Notre Dame and USC losing that rivalry next year. It's unfortunate to see. And then the next one I'm going to be going to is I got to go to Draymond Green for being an absolute idiot. Okay? Draymond Green being an absolute idiot. I mean, understandably, I know that he doesn't have that high of an IQ, but hey, when it comes to Draymond Green, he just keeps on making mistakes again and again and again, and that is ending up becoming a trend with Draymond Green. But my last, what happened, baby? The last one, the most important one, is shout out to Romeo Doubs for messing up that onside kick, baby. Shout out to Romeo Doubs pulling a Brandon Bostic and costing the Packers on an onside kick.
losing a key rivalry game, and the fact that their organization has now lost twice in 2025 to the Chicago Bears. That's my what happened, baby. Shout out to Romeo Dobbs, man. You did a great job. City of Chicago should be sending you a Christmas card. I personally should send you a Christmas card because Romeo Dobbs, you did a fantastic job. So that's my what happened, baby.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? As you can see by my hats, you know what I'm saying? To those cheeseheads out there that was giving me shit all year. And I mean all year.
I do kind of question why you would buy a cheesehead, but that's
hey. Sometimes you got to make an investment, and you got to hit them hard, man. I'm out here on my what I call my villain Brooks right here, not Dylan Brooks. I'm on my villain Brooks. You see what I'm saying? You got to be on your villain Brooks. You got to think better than them. You understand what I'm saying? Go get you a cheesehead and let the cheeseheads know fuck them. You understand that? That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. Soon as did you see my son out there on Saturday?
Hey, your son did okay. I mean, your son did a really good job.
Hey, you know what, Ian?
Your son did an okay job, man.
My son did great.
Hey, your son. Hey, I will give you this, Dennis. Your son did not cost us the game. I will give him credit. He did not cost the Bears a game. That's all I can say about that. Oh, by the way, honorable mention, Dennis. Kansas City Chiefs for leaving Arrowhead Stadium. Fuck you.
No, you got to go where the money going to dictate.
Hey, Dennis. Here's the thing. My mom's a Chiefs fan. All right, my mom's gone to games at Arrowhead. So on behalf of my mom, Chiefs leaving Arrowhead. Fuck you.
I understand that, but it was time for them to get a new stadium. They've been asking for a new stadium for a while.
But you got to go 40 miles. But you got to go 40 miles over to Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Man, all right.
And the Bears, you see, they made their threat to go to Indiana.
But Hammond, Indiana, is a little bit different than Kansas City, Kansas. You know,
I get what you're saying. I'm just telling you. That you know, people got to make threats to go outside the city just to get the money that they're supposed to get in the city. Like even with the 76ers, right? The 76ers had to make a threat that they was going to leave the city to get the money that they should have got.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying it's a travesty. Like, to me, Arrowhead Stadium is one of the nicest stadiums in the NFL. Like, in terms of atmosphere.
It is, but at the same time, they still got to get their money. They need a new stadium. They feel as though, they got that old ass stadium. So I know the Wi-Fi connection in that motherfucker is terrible. I know.
Hey, look, the reality is they want to build a dome.
And everything about this is what I'm trying to tell you about everything. Everything about a stadium now is how well you can post shit up real fast and how good of your technology is in your stadium. How much of a tailgate life do you have in and out the stadium? How good is the food? Watching the game is like not even the top thing about your stadium.
But Dennis, there's one thing you forgot though. The most important thing to a new stadium now. Can it hold concerts?
Right.
Can it hold other events?
Yeah, because you
want to be able
to host the Super Bowl. You want to be able to host
your stadium do a Final Four? Can your stadium do a Super Bowl? Can your stadium do Monster Jam? Can your stadium do boxing fights?
Don't forget the World Cup.
World Cup. I mean, my point to you, Dennis, is that most of these NFL stadiums now aren't really built for the NFL. They're built to have
for everything else. Stadiums are built for the fans. They're not built for the game.
I mean, if they were built for the fans, maybe not have these personal seat licenses that cost like 10 times the amount. Jeez.
Right. That's uncertain. You're right about that. And our in Philadelphia, our season ticket holder waiting list, I think, is a 20-year waiting list, right? And it was like that before we won our first Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's just to let you know how crazy this shit is. And since then, they have built more wings and more seats to the stadium. Mm-hmm. And it's still a long-ass waiting list.
Have you also noticed that the two most recent stadiums that have been built in the last 10 years are both domes? Like, there's not, you ain't really getting open stadiums no more. You're not getting.
Well, Buffalo's still going to open stadium, which I think is dumb. I think it's dumb because they have like one of the worst winters out of anybody. So I just think that part is dumb for them to have open stadium. I think they should have went with a closed stadium that has a retractable roof like Atlanta does.
No, but my point is that the Raiders is now closed. The Rams and Chargers is closed. Like, those stadiums now, it's not an open area. You got to have a roof now.
Does anybody need any cheese? That's all I want. Anybody need any cheese? Shout out to Green Bay, man. Shout out to Green Bay for letting them fans down each and every year.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Josh Bailey for still not returning my text, by the way. Hey, I was a better sport when you beat me, apparently. Apparently, I'm a better sport when I lose compared to you. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, they felt as though that, they lost and they lost the two, they got all these injuries. They're going to have an excuse for something. It is what it is, man.
Their excuse is they're going to have Clayton Tune as their quarterback now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs now.
I mean, they're 2 games up on Detroit, so.
Well, okay. That was that part. So
they're Dennis, and for all the millions watching your show, unless Green Bay loses both games and Detroit wins both games, that's the only way Green Bay missed the playoffs. That's it.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say let's get to the
certified players.
Certified player. I don't know why I'm just going blank. My ass went blank. God damn. Certified. Let's get to the certified player, shall we?
Unfortunately, I think your co-host has left the building, so I will take his place.
Yes, sir.
Now, when it comes to certified players, I do got to give props to Jahdae Walker, the undrafted rookie receiver with the Chicago Bears. When out of anybody you would pick, Dennis, if I had 10 names in a bowl who was going to make the game-clinching play for the Bears to tie the game up, an undrafted rookie from Texas A&M probably wasn't on your list of people.
I don't even know who the fuck he is. That was crazy, too. He's
a receiver. Yeah, he's a
I thought he was a running back. I thought he was a running back that they just put at receiver because he wore number 20.
Yeah, that's funny. He's number 20, but he's a receiver. But yeah, undrafted rookie for Texas A&M, making the play of the year for the Chicago Bears.
Yes, he did.
So I would say he is on my certified list. I'm also going to go over to the NBA because I do have to give props to the Detroit Pistons, even though it kills me as someone who hates Detroit.
You don't like nothing in Detroit? Man.
No, I'm a Detroit hater. Like all right, Dennis, I'm going to say this once again for the millions who have not heard this story before. Green Bay, I hate losing to, but the fans to me are okay. I have enough Green Bay fans in my life. I actually am very tolerable with Green Bay fans. Detroit fans are insufferable. I hate Detroit sports fans with a passion. Because, Dennis, if you give them an inch, they'll take 20 miles. Okay? Like, if you give Detroit fans even a glimmer of hope, they will take that hope and then think they're automatically going to win a championship.
Even
that's what Detroit fans
do. Is the Detroit Red Wings the team that throws the octopus out on the joint?
They do. And they call themselves Hockey Town, by the way. Yeah, by the way, as a Chicago Blackhawks fan, fuck you for calling yourself Hockey Town. I understand it's a homage to Gordie Howe, but you're not Hockey Town.
Why do they throw an octopus out there?
Because it's a mascot. It's way too long. I'm not going to go into full detail on the show. I'm not going to. It's going to be about a 45-minute episode. Essentially, Dennis, it's a tradition for the Detroit Red Wings.
So every year somebody throws a octopus on the joint.
They do. Just like the Nashville Predators have a thing about drinking a beer out of a catfish. It's a thing.
Okay.
But anyway, Detroit sports fans, I got to give you credit for the Detroit Pistons. I mean, they're 23-6, the best record in the Eastern Conference. I did pick Detroit as my pick to come out of the Eastern Conference at the beginning of the year. Granted, I don't think my NBA Finals pick is going to happen. I had Detroit versus LA, but I'm going to leave that alone. But I will give credit where credit is due. Detroit Pistons are doing a good job right now. Cade Cunningham really solidifying the offense. I think Detroit's been really picking up momentum and tempo on the offensive end. So Detroit Pistons, they're certified, even though I hate Detroit sports fans, and I will always will. And then the last one is, I will say, Sidney Crosby in the NHL. He passed the great Mario Lemieux for the most points in Pittsburgh Penguins history. So I will say, as a huge hockey fan, as someone who grew up with Sidney Crosby, I mean, heck, I was 5 years old when he was, making a name for himself. So to Sidney Crosby becoming the all-time franchise leader in Pittsburgh Penguins history, I got to give you a round of applause because you've had an incredible career. So
Yeah.
that's it, Dennis.
All right. Well, I want to get one out there to the to the Chicago Bears. I picked y'all to do big things, and y'all delivered. As much as Ian was telling me, that I need to stop messing with his team.
Oh, you were jinxing me last year.
Yeah, I jinxed
Last
his team.
year, you jinxed me.
Yeah, that's what he was always saying. You're jinxing my team. Stop. I have to say, is this the hard turn that you take for you to start falling forward, and now you're going down the hill like a snowball?
Well, this was year one of the post-rebuild era.
That's right.
Chicago Bears 2025 is supposed to be year one of the post-rebuild. So,
and they did. They I wouldn't, but see, that was a rebuild that could have been done overnight. Just like I believe that the New York Giants, like people were sitting there talking about, well, the Giants going to be a hard team to fix up. Who's going to be their coach? I believe that the New York Giants is a one-off season rebuild, and they could be the next Chicago Bears. That is what I truly believe. The Giants could be the next year's Chicago Bears if the GM and owner and head coach all get on the same page and get this thing right. They already believe in their quarterback, so.
But here's the thing I'm going to say, Dennis. So when we brought in Ryan Poles, who's our general manager, he had a 3-year rebuild. He openly discussed how they're going to do a 3-year rebuild in Chicago, and it was going to be 22, 23, and 24. We were going to be awful for those 3 years. But then 2025 is supposed to be year one of the post-rebuild. Now, I will say, Dennis, this 3-year rebuild was nothing compared to the 5-year rebuild I did as a teenager. Fuck that. I hated that 5-year rebuild when I was a teenager. But a 3-year rebuild is reasonable. So.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, Dennis, and you probably may disagree. You may agree with me. I actually think a 3-year rebuild is perfect in the NFL. It actually has enough time to tear it down and build it up again.
Technically, the Giants are on a 3-year rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, they got rid of Danny Dimes and Xavier McKinney and Saquon Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
They went out and, they got them some pieces, fired their coach, fired the defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
They clean house. Now this year right here, they found their quarterback. They got them a 2-piece running back. They need to get another wide receiver to go with Malik Neighbors. But they may have found some diamonds in the rough that could come in and fill some holes just in case somebody get injured. Offensive line has been run blocking very well. I can honestly say that. So defensive line is probably the best thing that they got going. They're gonna need some help in the back end. I don't see that being a 2-3. I believe that this is their third. This is the next season. Mm-hmm. They could be next season Chicago Bears. This is how I feel about the Giants. The Giants.
Right. What the Bears did in 2025, and once again, I hate giving credit to this team. It really irks me that I'm giving any credit to this team. But the Detroit Lions did a 3-year rebuild.
Yes.
When they got rid of Matt Patricia, they did a 3-year rebuild around 2019, 2020, when it started that. But then by the time they get Dan Campbell, they get Jahmyr Gibbs, they draft, Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions did a 3-year rebuild, just like the Bears did a 3-year rebuild. So, in my opinion, Dennis, in the NFL, a 3-year rebuild is actually perfect for a team.
Yeah, Dalton, you're right. They just got to get that head coaching situation right.
Yeah, they
You
do.
get that right, and then it's another thing.
And hey, shout out to the Giants and Raiders, by the way, because they're about to have the Tank Bowl of the century next week. Shout out to the Giants and Raiders.
And all right, so now this is the last thing I'm gonna say. With their draft stop, they could still possibly go out there and get Caleb Downs, safety from Ohio State. If anybody don't know who Caleb Downs is,
Oh wow, I'm more of an Arvil Reese guy personally, but okay.
I'm a Caleb Downs. I say that they need to go get Caleb Downs. Now you saying Arvil Reese because they need a linebacker. I'm saying that they need more help in the secondary than they do at the linebacker position.
Well, I'm going to meet you in the middle, Dennis, to say that 3 of the top 5 picks are going to be defense. Arvil Reese, Caleb Downs, and Ruben Bain.
I mean, it should be, but we don't know what's going to happen from here until the draft. Some people are going to just move up and reach for a quarterback. So you may see that happening. They're going to get all hype about somebody's pro day, and that'll be the end of it. You know what I mean? They'll reach up and go get them.
All right, so who do you predict's going to do it, though? Because we know the Raiders are taking a quarterback. Being in Vegas,
the Raiders need to go ahead and take Dante Moore.
Mm-hmm.
The quarterback from Indiana, I just don't believe needs to go.
I mean, he hasn't one and done in Indiana, but he had one heck of a one and done in Indiana.
Yeah, but I mean, I know he's leaving. He needs to go ahead and get drafted.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just not 100% sure on him, man. Hey, it's like a JJ McCarthy to me. To be honest with you.
I mean, I'm gonna toss out a team to you.
I'm listening.
Your co-host ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna toss out a name to you.
Okay.
What if the Rams take that first round pick they got thanks to the Atlanta Falcons, and they use that and their first round pick later in the draft to move up and take quarterback? Essentially be the successor to Matthew Stafford when he retires in 2 years.
Now, if he waiting now, if you telling me he got 2 years under his, well, I mean, he gets a year to wait under his belt and behind Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a great move right there. But do I waste both picks on it? Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Well, you're gonna have to give up. You're gonna have to give up at least 2 first to move in the top 5, though.
Yeah, I ain't going no 2 first for.
And right now, most people got Mendoza going 2, and they got Moore going 4. So,
okay.
And then they got like Ty Simpson going like at 25. Like he's like a late first round pick. I remember seeing that. But,
yeah, we'll see. I can't believe Ty Simpson's going that high, but
like, I mean, Dennis, it's crazy. Like mock drafts I've been looking at, they either have him going late first or early second.
I've been looking at a bunch of mock drafts. I've been on mock drafts, IG sites, IG pages, and I've been looking at a bunch of mock drafts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually what I've been doing. Yeah, the Rams could draft Ty Simpson. I think they should draft whoever falls in their lap. I don't think they need to move up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're moving up, you mess around and miss something. But if you stay where you was at, something nice might fall in your lap.
Yeah. But to me, the consensus is the Giants had the first overall pick and they keep that pick. You're not taking a quarterback. So
no, they're not. They got a quarterback already. So knowing them, they probably take offensive lineman.
Well, the best offensive lineman, and I'm not tooting my own horn here.
Yeah, it's Utah.
It's Spencer Fanu.
Yeah,
Spencer Fanu from Utah.
Yeah, he's a Utah Ute. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's projected to go top 10. I saw that.
I like the guy from Oregon. It's another guy. I'm not too hyped about the guy from Alabama, Proctor. Not too hyped about Proctor. I think Proctor's nice, but I'm not too hyped about Proctor. So let me get into another one of my certified players. Another certified player I want to put out there, besides Anthony Joshua, who I think did a great job. But I want to put a certified player out there to what is his name? Jalen Johnson. Am I saying his name right? Jalen Johnson?
Jalen Johnson?
Plays for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 1 for the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, Jalen.
All right, I want Jaden Johnson. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
he has been balling. He has been balling, man. That young kid has been balling, man. He has been everything advertised, and I like it. I like everything I'm seeing from him. What did Dalton say? Giants will trade down if they end up with the first overall pick. Maybe they will trade back. I mean, maybe somebody offer him 3 first-round picks for it. Somebody might
I
get desperate.
mean, realistically, I think the only team that would be desperate enough is maybe the Saints, because I think the Saints really.
I think the Saints got their quarterback.
I don't know. I mean, is a 26-year-old Tyler Shuck though? Is he really your quarterback?
I think they got their quarterback, man. Tyler Shuck has been balling.
I mean, okay, all right.
Shit, he's the most winningest rookie quarterback there is. I think you need to go get some O-line and D-linemen over there with the Saints.
I mean, if we're worrying about quarterbacks who keep on getting injured, what about Minnesota? Because J.J. McCarthy's not it. We all know this. McCarthy is not it.
Yeah, but okay. At this point, your job's on the line. You ain't gonna have that talent for too much longer. You need to just mail it all in and go ahead and see if you could get you a Kyler Murray or Joe Burrow. If you could get Joe Burrow, mail it all in for Joe Burrow. If you can mail it all in for another player, another quarterback that's top of his game, mail it all in for him. You never know. Maybe the Rams want to move off of Matthew Stafford. Mail it all in for him.
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is go get you a quality quarterback, get you a quality backup for your injury history. Get you a quality backup as well. That's what I'm going to say. Can't just have Brad Johnson. Need to have Randall Cunningham as well. That's an old school reference for my Minnesota fans, for my Vole. That's my Vole guys, you know what I mean? Old school reference. Yeah. Saints need O-line, need wide receivers, need a running game, need a defense, line, cornerback, and linebacker.
I mean, realistically, if I'm the Saints, I'm taking offensive tackle. Like, you need offensive tackle. That's what you need.
It depends what's there. Whatever the best available is, the Saints need it besides quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to say. I think Tyler Shuck is not going to lead them to a Super Bowl, but I think Tyler Shuck will do enough to win them games.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm going to say. And he can move too. That's another thing. He got some feet with him.
Yeah.
He got some feet with him, man. He had a hell of a game too, man. So let's get on to this, man. Let's get on to Ron's questions, all right?
You got it in front of you?
I got it right in front of me. Right, I'm reading it right now. Since Patrick Mahomes will miss out on almost all of next year, who should the Kansas City sign or therefore replace him with next year? Or should they draft a QB and make him the starter? What are your options if you Kansas City?
If you're Kansas City, that's 9 months recovery. So that's September. I'm looking at it and going, you're not going to replace Mahomes. What you're most likely going to do is that you're probably going to go get a Kenny Pickett or probably get some backup for $7 million, $8 million. And have him on standby in case Mahomes can't start the year. But that's what I see the Chiefs doing. I don't think they're going to draft a quarterback, and if they do, it might be a 4th round, 5th round situation. But Mahomes, 9 months, he'll be back by September, maybe October, around there. But yeah, just go get Kenny Pickett, or get Trey Lance, or get some backup.
I say go get Joe Flacco and let him play them a couple games.
Hey, Joe Flacco. See, there you go.
Joe Flacco was good for what I like to call 3 games in the cloud of dust. And Embiid just got hurt. All right. Well, that's going to be some crazy news then. He's always hurt. I mean, I ain't really that mad at that part. Yeah, so, like I said, go get Joe Flacco. He's good. He's good for September. And if Patrick Mahomes will come back till October, you're good at that. But if he has to play past October, it's not going to work out.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 2. Who do you have going to the Super Bowl? Yeah, who do you have going to the Super Bowl?
So, beginning of the year, I had the Denver Broncos winning the Super Bowl. Go check Stay Tuned Live. If you think I'm bullshitting, I'm not. I had the Denver Broncos going to Super Bowl. Now, my original pick was I had Denver versus Tampa Bay, with Denver winning Super Bowl 60. Tampa Bay most likely not going to be the case. And as much as I want to crown Bryce Young in Carolina, That's not going to be happening this year. So what I really see happening is I think Denver will take on Seattle in the Super Bowl. And I think Denver, that high-powered defense, one of the best defenses in the NFL, they will win Super Bowl 60. We have a mutual friend, a mutual acquaintance, who will probably cuss your ear out and not let you forget about it for the next 5 years nonstop.
5?
So okay.
He's about 5. He's still talking about the last Super Bowl they won. He's talking about 5.
I'm saying is when it comes to Denver
Faux
Broncos,
life, all right? Faux life is what it is.
All right, so we not going to disrespect Derek while he's not here to defend himself.
Faux life.
What's wrong with
Derek
y'all?
will not let you forget that faux
what
life.
I'm saying is my pick to win the Super Bowl beginning of the year was the Denver Broncos, and I have a rule that I keep my pick no matter what.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos. That was my pick beginning of the year.
Okay. All right. So who you got going to Super Bowl, Ryan? Falcons?
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. I had Kansas City and the 49ers, a rematch.
Oh, yeah? Well, the lie detectors detects that was a lie. Yeah.
So
I got my team that I got going to the Super Bowl. I got Green Bay. You know what I mean? Green Bay playing Buffalo.
I don't believe that.
I'm only laughing because you actually think Green Bay is going to do something. Oh.
Not a damn thing. You out your mind. You know I ain't got ain't one of them. Yeah. But let's get to number 4, Ryan. We on number 4.
All right, wait a minute. I've been so busy.
All right, let me read number 4. You get number 5. All right.
All right,
Name
yeah.
an NFL player that on your name an NFL player on your NFL team that they got passed on drafting.
No.
No. Then what is it?
Name an NFL player on your NFL team drafted, past or present, were better than the player that played for your NFL team. You got it?
I mean, I'm going to pass on that one.
You're going to have to give us an example.
Okay, let's just say.
That's why I thought you wrote it wrong. That's why I read it differently. But never mind. You're going to explain that.
Okay, who y'all had Reggie White?
No. Explain on your team.
Okay, he with Chicago Bears now. Grady Jarrett,
right?
Like we got a root. Whoa. Right now, I think a root better than Grady Jarrett and Grady Jarrett prime.
Oh, okay. So that's like me saying if I was Ian, I would say that Caleb Williams is better than Jim McMahon. Shit like that.
Right.
Well, Rex Grossman, I would say. Let me say Rex Grossman.
Right.
Dennis, I was about to key the mic up. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Rex Grossman. We're gonna say Rex Grossman.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
all right. So the player that I think is better. Okay. All right. So I think. I think that Brian Westbrook is better than Shady McCoy.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think Brian Westbrook is better than Shady McCoy. I ain't hating on Shady. I think Shady's a dynamic runner. I think he, does a lot of things. But if you're talking about this playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, I think Brian Westbrook is better than Shady McCoy. And Shady McCoy is more talented than Brian Westbrook.
Okay. I got you now.
No, Brian Westbrook, it just seemed like Brian Westbrook worked harder than me. And they didn't give him the ball enough, running the ball. But he was more of a weapon than Shady McCoy is.
Wow. BJ?
No, he ain't here. It's on Ian.
Ian?
So I think that Luther Burden is going to have a better Bears career than Alshon Jeffrey.
Ooh. Wow.
Luther Burden has really impressed me.
Wow.
Second round pick. He's really been impressive for the Bears.
do you like last week? Me and Ian were talking about the college football playoffs and all that, Dennis.
Right.
Now, my next question fall right into that. Do you think college football committee is biased when it comes to Bama getting into the playoffs?
Yeah. They make sure they make it in.
And I don't, and me and Ian were talking about it, but if you lose 3 games, you should not be in the playoffs. That's what I thought, but tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, is I right or wrong?
No, you're right. Just the fact that it's the SEC. You know, it's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest conferences of all time, baby. I mean,
All the time.
most watched. You know what I mean, we just said we are who we are. It just is what it is. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
so crazy, man. The Big Ten is, man, get out of here.
Yeah, they won the last 2 national championships. Yeah, we know.
Like, in terms of actual product, the Big Ten is way better than the SEC.
Not the
Like-
whole Big Ten.
No, okay.
Now they if we go Big Ten to SEC powerhouse for powerhouse, the SEC will beat the Big Ten team for team.
Oh, we
Yeah.
talking powerhouse, man. Big Ten's gonna win that all the way.
No, but I'm trying to
Are
tell
we,
you,
if we're talking head-to-head powerhouse, yes,
Head-to-head.
Big Ten will win.
Big Ten versus the SEC. As a matter of fact, they should do that. They should do that week 1. Big Ten
Well, hold on,
versus
Dennis,
SEC.
they do. They have 4 bowl games where it's like SEC versus Big Ten. They already do.
No. We should need to go down like the top 10 teams, like top 10 SEC teams versus the top 10 Big Ten teams.
Mm.
Now, if you were going to make an argument that the watered-down SEC has better teams on the bottom than the Big Ten does,
Yeah, we
then I
do.
would, then I would sit there and go,
I don't even
maybe-
call that
maybe
watered
that-
down. I just say the guys at the bottom. I mean, because hell, Vanderbilt used to be at the bottom. Look at them now.
I'm
Right.
looking at South Carolina and Kentucky with my comments there. Like, you
Yeah,
can't tell
you know
me
what I
those-
mean?
You got, I hate to give the dude his props, but he been winning and he left Georgia, went to the U.
Yeah, that ain't SEC though. That's
Yeah, I
ACC.
mean, I ain't SEC, but
Yeah,
I mean,
that's ACC.
I'm saying to you is that, hey, when it comes to college football, the way I've always said it is that it is Big Ten 1, SEC 2, ACC 3, Big Ten 4, and then whatever the scatter remains of the Pac-12 is 5. So
Mm.
Why you say? Oh, you wait. Say it again. You say Big Ten 1, SEC 2.
ACC 3, Big 12 4, and then the shattered remains of the Pac-12 is 5.
Yeah, Pac-12 need to go get those FCS teams on there.
Well,
Right.
they did. Well, see, Dennis, they did. But that's what
No,
I'm saying.
not them ones.
Even with the shattered pieces of the Pac-12, it's still not good enough. Like,
Yeah,
compared
but
to
they
the Big
need
Four,
to
they're
go
not
get
even
them.
close.
They need to go get them other ones. What's that team name?
Like,
North
trust me, the
Dakota, South
Pac-12
Dakota
now
State.
is Oregon State, Washington State, San Diego State, Fresno
North-
State.
and they need to go
Boise
get-
State.
North Dakota and South Dakota State. They need to go round it all the way out.
Right.
Right. But I'm saying to you, Dennis, that in terms of pound for pound, Big Ten is the best conference in college football. And to me, it's not even close. In terms of
All
pound
right.
for pound.
We're going to see next year. We're going to see. But my next question,
Mhm.
who you think should win NFL head coach award in the NFL this year?
It should either go to Ben Johnson or Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
I mean, being unbiased, I really got to look at Liam Cohen and what he did for Jacksonville.
It's another one. Liam
Liam Cohen
Yeah.
has really turned around that Jaguars team.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, when the last time they were in the playoffs? What,
That's
5
why,
years
see,
ago?
that's another reason why I'm sitting here saying this, Ryan. I mean, Ian, the Giants is one good off season rebuild. They are
But-
one good off season away from being Patriots, Bears, Jaguars of this season.
But you gotta look at it,
You
Dennis.
got to get the right coach.
Right. It all comes down to the right coach and the right OC.
Right.
If they don't pick the right head coach, then everything else don't matter. I'm sorry. They got talent. The Giants do got talent on that defensive line. Now, the secondary a little suspect, and the offensive line a little suspect.
Well,
But-
see, here's the thing about Jacksonville, and I wish we had a Jaguars fan in here because they would correct me. But I believe after Urban Meyer, they essentially did a 1-year rebuild. Essentially, what Dennis was recommending to the Giants, they basically did a 1-year rebuild and tore down pretty much everybody Urban Meyer brought in the year later.
Well,
Yeah, that's because it's bad coaching. That's why I said you got to get the coaching right.
I
Because here's the thing
forgot.
about the Jaguars: the last 2
I
years,
don't
the
even
Jaguars
think,
haven't been
Urban
that
Meyer
terrible.
made the whole season.
Huh?
Did Urban Meyer make the whole season?
I
Urban
think
Meyer made it
halfway.
week 15, week
Right.
16. Like, I mean, he pretty much made it almost all the way the whole season. Yeah.
Mm.
The last time the Jaguars were in the playoffs was who was the head coach?
Doug Peterson.
No,
Doug to the playoffs,
before
yeah.
then.
Oh, that's when they was Saxonville.
Yeah.
Right, because Saxonville ended in 2020. They brought in
Right.
Urban
No,
Meyer.
not that Saxonville. The one that took the Patriots to the AFC Championship.
Right.
game.
That was Saxonville.
And
Yeah.
that's when they had Blake Bortles as their coach.
Right,
that
Don't
was
in the comments. Don's about to let us know.
Right.
He said they had your coach, then
Yeah, that's Doug Peterson. We just
Doug
said that.
Peterson.
Like, what I'm saying
Yeah,
is they essentially did a 1-year rebuild, brought in Doug Peterson. They made the playoffs, I believe, one of those 2 years. And then they fired him.
Right.
So,
Oh no, Doug Marrone. He said, "Damn, they went from Doug to Doug."
Damn.
oh, dang. Wow.
Now, my next question, we all love boxing, right?
Not really.
I like boxing.
Okay. That's where I got this from. Who will win? The boxers from the 1980s versus 2020 boxers.
I'm going 1980.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm going 1980.
My question is, what boxers from the 2020s?
There's a couple of them, but it's not enough to compete with those
Like,
guys.
this
from the
current
next
generation of boxing doesn't really have that
one. Right?
blue chip.
Right.
Like, they don't really have that marketable star right now.
Well, they had Crawford till he just retired.
Yeah, I mean, they would get Crawford, they would get Boots, they would get Tank.
They would get Josh.
It wouldn't be Canelo because that was 2010s.
No, they still get Canelo because he's still part of 2020. Just like the 80s would still get George Foreman.
Right. They
They
Anthony
still get George
Joshua.
Foreman. You just get the old George Foreman.
Right. You got they
See what I'm
use
saying?
Anthony
So using
Joshua.
that logic, is 58 Mike Tyson part of the 2020s? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. He was knocking motherfuckers out.
Not
And
no
what-
2020s. He ain't knocking nobody the fuck out.
No, not in
Um,
2020. I talk about
you still get what you call him too in the 2020s. What is his name? Errol Spence, who everybody had as the man until he met Mr. Crawford.
who your boy that came from Philly, didn't
I said Boots.
I thought you had an older boxer that came from there.
Oh, it was what you call him, Danny Garcia, but Danny Garcia was more known for what you call him. You talking about Bernard Hopkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins.
That 2020 right there. I mean, he was nice in the early.
But the problem with boxing is, and it's really been this way since the 2000s, and I want to take a cheap shot and blame one person for it, but I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, you get him too because he was boxing in 2020. You get Floyd Mayweather as well.
The problem with boxing is that post 2000s, with pay-per-views not really being popular anymore,
What?
with pay-per-views pretty much becoming dying brands, boxers now creating their own promotions so boxers can get majority of the revenue for themselves now.
Well,
Boxing ain't the same way. It ain't the same no more.
right, because if you look in the past, you had people like Don King. Who that other one you were talking about a while back, Dennis?
Golden Boy promotion.
Yeah, you. But I just found
Promotion.
out.
Honestly, I don't think it was Ian. I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Ian. I think it was Don King that fucked all this up, Ian.
Don King.
No. Here's the thing. Hold on. I understand the ripple effect what happened with Don King. But when Oscar De La Hoya created his own promotion, when Floyd Mayweather created his own promotion, when all of these boxers now essentially have their own promotion company to advertise their fights, they bring in over 75% of the revenue on that fight.
They cut out
instead of getting that 40 that they was getting.
They cut out the middleman. Don King was
40.
The middleman.
It was 40 for this person, 40 for that person, and 20 for the promoter.
Right.
And the promoter and Don King wasn't doing that, but coming to the press conference, it was Don King.
Right.
But they said Don King was getting them motherfuckers with so much money, it was crazy.
But you see how much. But the problem with boxing now, and call me conspiracy theorist, I don't care, is that boxers who have their own promotion are now hand-picking their fights.
Yeah.
They're picking who they want to beat every single fight.
If you look at it, Crawford was just talking about that. He was like, every time y'all pick somebody, I knock them down. I put them down.
But I'm saying back in the day, it used to really not be that case. There used to be a ranking system. There used to be actually something.
Right, but you gotta look. All the heavyweights, we don't really got heavyweights no more. Like we had in the past.
Well, I mean, you had Tommy Fury for a little bit, but
what? Like Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Buster Douglas.
No, the heavyweight division ain't been the same since Mike Tyson bit Holyfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the lightweight. Lightweight division has been running boxing.
Yeah, but
heavyweight trying to make a comeback. Though I'm not gonna lie, this Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. There's another guy. I'm missing somebody.
But I think
four guys that they should have been fighting each other
a long time ago.
Last couple of years, but it didn't go down like that.
But are you talking about Usyk?
It might be Usyk, yeah. I think Usyk is the fourth guy. But they should have been fighting each other for a while, but they didn't, and it was like, you know what I mean? Like that was the biggest rise you had out of the heavyweight.
Right.
As far as the heavyweight division is considered by itself, I think Larry Holmes, who I don't even like that much, I think he got a real chance to win the belt against these 2020 guys.
Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes. And I don't even like Larry Holmes was a champion. Let me get out of the way. He was a champion. Yeah. But I think he got a chance to be an undisputed champion in the heavyweight division right now. You take Larry Holmes from the 80s, you put him in right now, I think he got
Yeah.
Because there's not too many heavyweights out there.
Right. I was going to say, not too many out there that get the love that Anthony Joshua get, that Wilder get, that who else? All the other great fighter boxers
but
get.
The situation is, and kind of to piggyback off of what Dennis was saying, I think it is either light heavyweight or it is middleweight. But one of those two classes have been dominating boxing for the last 15 years
now. I would say light heavyweight.
Right. It's either light heavyweight or middleweight. But one of those two classes gets every single marquee boxing match now. Like every single fight. Like marquee.
Right. My next question. Name your top 3 Christmas movies you have to watch every year.
All right. I'm going to go Jingle All the Way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Die Hard.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yeah, and I'm going to say
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. There's a Christmas tree in Die Hard. They are having a Christmas party. That is a Christmas movie.
It's based around the time of Christmas, but it's not a direct Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No, it is not. Oh my God.
All right, what else you got? I need another one then.
I gotta get another one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say Christmas Day. That's right. Produced by Kyrie Terrell, straight out of Philadelphia. You go watch it on Tubi right now. Christmas Bay. And the star of the movie is goddamn Hitman Holla from Wild Out.
Wow.
Make sure
Shout
y'all go
out
check
to
out Christmas
Hitman.
Bay.
But mine,
If
I
they
got
do
to watch.
Christmas Bay too, I think I'm gonna go apply and see if I get a Christmas Bay too.
I got to watch the 3 movies every year. The Christmas Story, Part 1,
Okay.
Home Alone 1,
All right.
and Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay. What
Every
about
year.
you? What you got, Ian?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That was a good jump.
I'm gonna go with Gremlins.
What?
Their Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. That is
is
a Christmas movie.
They got the tree up, they got the lights, everything, all
And it's
outside.
actually based around Christmas. Actually, what he's trying to find. Right. And then
I don't like
Christmas-
your
then-
style,
then-
yo.
then
I don't like
Christmas
your
Story.
style. Die
And then
Hard got
Christmas
just as
Story.
much Christmas theme as the fucking Gremlins.
Gremlins is actually a Christmas movie because it's based around Christmas. It's actually
They came to see
themed.
them on Christmas, dog. He got off work from New York, came to LA on Christmas. I'll be right back.
Bro. It's it. Okay. And then Christmas Story. A Christmas Story is my final one. Yeah.
They're my favorite movie, Christmas movie. I got to watch that. I've been watching that since I was 12 years old to now. Even my wife would tell you, and she'd be like, "Ron, you know your movie on." I'd be like, "What movie?" The Christmas Story, Part 1, because the Part 2 not that good to me. But my last question of the night. Who you think should get the Tennessee Titans head coaching job and why him?
They're not gonna let one guy back in the NFL, so I'm not gonna say him. So, it needs to be somebody that got a team and that's willing to help this young quarterback get better. Cam Ward is out there making some plays, but
Mhm.
his supporting cast is dropping some shit that is killing me.
Now, can I tell you one name at the top right now, Dennis?
Yeah, I hear you.
The OC from Kansas City.
Yeah, he can have it now. I don't even know if he.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
It's kind of crazy because I seen my OC get a head coaching interview for the Giants, but everybody say my OC is terrible.
He's doing something right. But they said that the top name right now to get that job. They said
I hear it, but at the same time, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ian. I'm with you.
Matt Nagy should be nowhere near a head coaching job.
Right, but they said he.
Oh, I forgot Matt Nagy was the OC. I'm thinking he's still the quarterback coach.
Nope.
No, he's the OC.
Oh hell no, I'm with you.
They said
Matt Nagy gonna destroy Cam Ward.
They said he's number one of getting that job right now.
Man,
and they got a bunch of more under him, but he the first one.
So what my answer is gonna be?
Dalton just gave out the motherfucking models why he getting the golden ticket.
Titan.
Okay, but wait a minute. Hold on. Let me try to use this real quick. My GM came from Kansas City too. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the Kansas City Chiefs lost their director of player personnel, which was us, and assistant GM, which was Tennessee. Like, they lost both. Like,
well, Kansas City they're doing something, right?
Did Ryan Poles play for Kansas City?
no, Ryan Poles was an offensive lineman for the Bears.
Oh.
And then he became director of player personnel for the Chiefs.
Right. So who your OC and who you think should get that job?
So I've always believed.
I think you should go to a defensive guy, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
And the way I've always believed this, and some people say it's wrong, but some people say it's right. whatever the side of the ball got fired recently, they go the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
And since the Titans fired an offensive-minded coach, they're going to go defensive-minded for this one. And my recommendation when it comes to defense and like defensive coordinators, I'm really looking at the Denver Broncos. And I think their defensive coordinator is going to be a hot commodity.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Get no damn job.
Wait a minute.
Vance Joseph, if the Broncos have a top 5 defense.
I thought it was Dennis Allen.
No.
No, Vance Joseph.
What Dennis Allen at?
He's defensive coordinator with San Francisco.
Yeah.
No, what you calling with San Francisco?
Robert Saleh.
Robert Saleh.
So who are you saying?
Dennis Allen.
He's the Bears defensive coordinator.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Once he got fired from the Saints head coach, he went over.
Okay. I was wondering where the fuck Dennis Allen was at.
So,
all right, my bad.
No,
Okay.
I think Vance Joseph,
Broncos
defensive coordinator. I think he will get the Titans job.
So me, if I'm a OC trying to get that head coaching job in Tennessee, I'll be like, you got to give me more than 3 years to fix the team.
Yeah, they don't do that.
They just gave the last one, what, 2?
Yeah,
Nah, you got to give me at least 3. You got to give me 3.
You gotta you're gonna have to work with what they got. They're not gonna give you none of that.
Yeah,
you gotta give me 3. I mean,
shoot, if you want to think about it, what the Titans did, they fired Brian Callahan, and then they brought in the former Chargers head coach Mike McCoy to finish out the year.
right. Makes sense. And so if I'm there, I get somebody that love to run the ball, get somebody from Baltimore, Green Bay, Kansas City.
Hey, if Matt LaFleur get fired, that's a great job for him over there in Tennessee.
Matt LaFleur.
Or Matt LaFleur get fired because they talking about firing Matt LaFleur now.
Yeah, come at the Atlanta.
Okay. That's if y'all fire y'all coach. I don't think y'all gonna fire him.
I mean, realistically, the defensive coordinator for Houston is going to be the biggest name on the list.
Who is that, man?
Matt Burke. I mean, Texans got the number 1 defense in the NFL, so that defensive coordinator is going to get an opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, the way he got that team playing, shit. I mean, hey, but that were my last questions.
All right.
So, everybody like and share. Merry Christmas. Happy
Hey, Dalton, thanks for all the info, Dalton.
And we see y'all in the new year.
Yes, and God bless y'all, and good night.
Missed me while I was gone.